It's been a while since I've had a dream to share, but I wanted to tell you about this one. I had the dream today, Friday, July 2. In the dream, I found myself inside a car going down a highway. Looking out the window, I could see the other cars facing us head on, but they weren't hitting us. Our car seemed backwards to the others, as if we were driving in reverse gear, but still heading down the highway nonetheless. And then I stepped out into a movie theater. I had been in a film that was playing, and now I was in the theater that was showing it. I seemed to be with my father. I say that not because I recognized him as my father in real life, but rather that seemed to be who he was in the dream. That's the title I thought in the dream. I went with my father to the back of the theater, down some stairs, and found myself underneath the theater. It was bare concrete and kind of dirty. I was trying to think what would cause us to appear as if we were driving in reverse, and I asked him if it were possible that the film was in the projector backwards. The next reels of the film were laying there. He picked them up and examined them, and signaled to the projectionist with a sort of whisper. The projectionist brought up the next reels on a long pole into the projection room. After that, some time passed, and mayhem seemed to ensue in the theater above us, and I thought we might be the cause. The theater was being evacuated. We made our way back up the back stairs and into the theater. I noticed there was a new mess on the stairs. It looked like wet concrete that had been poured haphazardly all around. I thought we might be blamed for all of it, the mess and whatever was going on in the theater. I wanted to slip out unnoticed with the people viewing the film, but it was too late. Most of the people were already gone. But there were still some people in the front of the theater. I thought they were the theater owners or maybe the police or people who were trying to figure out what was going on. So we moved towards the front of the theater and sat down around them. I was trying to think of an excuse as to why we were still there while the others watching the film had left, and I said out loud, I really wanted to see the movie because my father was in it. And at the same time I was saying that, someone else next to me was saying, our voices synchronized, I really wanted to see the movie because my son was in it. When I was laying in bed thinking about this dream, the movie, The Lake House, came to my mind. We've read the book, so we already know how the movie ends. No worries. God is in control, and we've already won. It might seem right now that we're sort of out of place, even though our life continues on, but we know. And just as a film has multiple reels, our lives too have different seasons and times. This one will come to an end, and the next one will begin. And could it be that we'll find our place, everything righted, as the next reel begins?